Hello everyone. Long time no see. Welcome. Welcome in the another stream. Hello everyone. Orca, Admiral, Cerber, and everyone else. Okay, so last time I was here, I think it was in February. I was sick for some time, then I was busy, but now I am back. And today, for those of you who haven't seen yet, we can start the stream with the new devlog which we just published. You can see it here. And as you can see, we have a new version on the public testing branch. This is not yet the anniversary update. It's an improvement for the current nuclear update. Maybe I will just switch the music, make the music a little bit more quiet, so that I can speak. Okay. So, I hope you can hear me well. Thanks. I got that hoodie on my birthday, actually. So, we have a new version on the public testing branch. Feel free to switch to it and check it out. And there is a bunch of bug fixes in here, and also some new features, so maybe I'll start with those. Improved rover trunk inventory slots on front screen. It's the one where when you sit in front of the rover, you could see how many rover batteries and oxygen tanks are in the trunk. This wasn't very good in showing that, so that's now properly showing that. We added, this is the big one, added hotbar content to all inventories in the whole game. So this is something which we wanted to do for a long time. Never had time to do this properly, but now it's here. So finally we can just, finally we have that. And you don't have to basically go back every time you left some item in your hotbar, in your inventory bar. You had to go back from the inventory, switch it to move the part to the main inventory screen. So now it's no more, because every screen in the game will have the full inventory, including hotbar. The next one is improvements in small printer UI, so you don't have to switch between the resource inventory and printer inventory every time, because there is enough space on the screen for both of those inventories, so it's easier to use. Improved some colors of the minor spots on the radar to be more visible, and the radar effect will be even more improved in the next update, but it was slightly changed. Improved rover lights. We added additional info about needed science bench, because some people couldn't, it was difficult for them to notice this new, that they need a new science bench to unlock technologies. We also finally added automatic water shutoff, so no more leaking sinks when you forget to shut off the water and this annoying sound. Also, that's better for the environment and saving water. Another thing is we added possibility to set all required values in the greenhouse by one click. There is a new button for that. Added separate arrows for each inventory in printer. That's actually it was actually mentioned here in the number 3. Added easy to access information about the capacity of large horizontal tank. Improved text 3-point balance. This is especially at the beginning of the game, so when you start a new game, the starting balance should be better so that you don't have to grind for so long to basically achieve enough points to get the first few technologies. So that was requested by many players. We have some optimization improvements. So some people notice, hello from Hamburg, hello aerospace professional. Some people from our testers mentioned that this is actually pretty significant, not on every PC, but some people noticed really an improvement in the FPS. So we are continuing to optimize the game, but there are some optimizations as well in this update in terms of shadows, lights. We also fixed some greenhouse lights and destroyed outposts textures. So yeah, really good to have that. And also a lot of bug fixes, so I will probably not go through all of them, but yeah, you can feel free to read. I think it was I mean, dome lights were also fixed, but I'm not sure if they were going to this update or the next one. So I actually had to check because there were so many fixes. Let me just search domes, change domes and crusher textures. So maybe dome lights in the next update, but I will have to check that. Yeah, so generally a lot of fixes. Feel free to try this update and let us know what you think. And so this will be the last update before anniversary update. And anniversary update will have incompatible saves. So this is the last update to play with the current saves. And we'll probably leave it on a separate branch for a long time, for everybody to play as long as you want. For those who will not want the new, let's say 2.0 save system, but yeah, we are focusing mostly on the anniversary update, which we hope to launch in May. Probably not exactly on the release day, because there will be we don't plan to postpone anniversary update, but like this update we were working on a separate branch and a separate team were working on anniversary update. But on May 27th there is an open world survival festival on Steam, and this festival is very important for us to launch the anniversary update for the Open World Survival Fest. So we'll see how long it will take us to test everything, but this is like our internal deadline to have it ready for the Open World Survival Festival, because there's like a lot of changes in that upcoming update. So the current update 160, let's say it's the last stable update on this saves version. An anniversary update will be a revolutionary update in a lot of ways. Actually, this one is also revolutionary in some ways because we have you know, the inventory also showing hotbar items, so at least that's something which we were waiting for a long time. But anniversary update will be a lot more revolutionary, so that's why we want to make sure that before the Open World Survival Fest people can play already on the new version, because otherwise new players could lose the saves if we were late with that. So that's our goal, but we'll see how it goes. It's always hard to estimate everything and how long testing will take and everything. But yeah, this is the situation currently. I'm super excited for the upcoming updates and for this current update. And today we'll be playing the version which we shown today, so the one which is coming to public branch right now, which is 160.2. Yeah, and let's see if my previous saves will work correctly here. I don't remember, probably Lucas was playing last time, but it was probably March 5 out of save free play, I think. Although I'm not sure because it looks like it was some testing because it's so maybe our last save is actually February 15 for those who remember. Okay, I guess we can go with, let's go with the February 15 and see how it's there. My game is configured in Polish right now for some reason, so yeah, I didn't change it, but anyway, it's the same game, just a weird language, I know. Let's see how it loads. Meanwhile, I will check the chat, see what you've been writing in there. I really like your game. Wish it's running. You can add story mode to the story modes. I also wish to add it. Not yet, not right now, but at some point I think we need to add this. Yeah, the police outside the window. You know, I opened the window because it's pretty hot today in Poland. I know that some European countries have snow today. Poland has snow planned for Sunday, I think. I checked the weather. So still pretty good weather today, but on Sunday it will be freezing. But I hope it's like the last snowy day this year. With the update, do you plan to postpone the anniversary? No, just so as I mentioned, this is a separate branch. We plan to launch the anniversary update in May. We'll see how the testing goes. Will all save games from the beginning period of the release work with actual version? I mean, yes, for now we have always kept save compatibility since the game release until this 160 version. So this version, so if you started your game last year, you should be able to still load your save on this version. But the next one, it will no longer work because we have completely rewritten the save system. Yeah. Let me check the chat again. Lukasz had some problems to find the right save too. Okay, I might only watcher that understands Polish. I think there is more. It's really spring in Canada. Yeah, it's also spring in Poland, but you know there will be a snowy day. New start would be nice, yeah. Especially that we have rebalanced the start of the game. So after anniversary update, I think it will be good to start from scratch. Well, we get to play some old alpha versions. I mean, we'll leave this version on a separate branch, like I think maybe forever, so that some people can continue on the old saves. If you want even earlier versions, I don't think they are interesting that much because you know every version is improving something, not the other way around. So yeah, we'll see. And let me just check if the audio is good enough because I just noticed that maybe it's from a different. The audio is probably not from the one microphone which it should be capturing. So I will switch that in a moment. Okay, let me know if this audio is better, because I just noticed I was using the second microphone, which was not the best. Do I sound like Lucas now? Okay, way better. Great. Okay. Cool. It's good that I noticed that. Okay, so let's start and see if which build is that. Do we have stuff in here? Is it our old base? Where are we? Okay, I think it is. It looks like our old base. The previous one was clearer. That's interesting. Maybe it's too loud. Let me just balance it a little bit. Is it maybe better now? Maybe now. This one gets all the sounds from environment around you too. Maybe I should close the window. So yeah, give me a sec, I will close the window. Okay. Sir Adams, how are you today? What do you have for us? So just check the new devlog on Steam and you will see what do I have for you. I have 160, that's the version. Okay, sleep deprivation warning. Sorry for Polish language. I will translate for you. And I am far from base and I need sleep. And do I have any vehicle here? Of course not. What was Lucas doing in here? This is madness. Where is the closest vehicle? Oh, I love this vehicle tab. Okay, heavy. He was jumping with wings from Olympus Mons. Okay. Thank you for optimization. In start version I have 18 FPS and now I have 2123. And so Vlad, please check the version 160, which is now on public testing branch. It should have even better optimization. Okay, Rover is in the base. Ah, yeah, that one. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's the Firebird's debug information is generated by Unity automatically by the version of Unity which the game is currently using, and we are using the auto build system to basically make builds for Steam, Epic, and GOG, and that's how this file is getting there, because we don't always remember to remove it, but it's like it can be shipped. It's like doesn't matter what's inside it. I don't know why Unity did that. I think it's stupid that it's called like that. Yeah, but you know, Admiral, this error with using Unity was made in 2017, so we can't go back. Maybe when we make Occupy Mars 2, we'll be making it on Unreal. But you know. Oh, did you see, by the way, how scanning looks like with a scanning device? It looks like this right now. It's better visuals. Yeah, and just wait for the... Okay, I didn't die. Just wait for the anniversary update where we improve animations a lot. Okay, it's completely dark, I don't know where I'm flying. Just hopefully not too low. I want to get to the base. Okay, should be good. Some instrument rated flying. Although I don't even have any instruments, I'm just flying blind. Oh yeah, night vision, oh yeah. I almost forgot I have this. Much better now. There is some base in here. VFR at night. Yeah, I guess when you have a night vision it's possible. Getting closer to the base. This is how it looks like without night vision. Okay, I think I'm running out of fuel, but okay, and the base is loading now. Okay, I'm still pretty high, so shouldn't be a problem. You need the sound of Stuka Bomber while flying. Okay, we survived. And by the way, I don't remember if this is in this version or the next one, but should be able to grind. I think in the next one it will be possible to grind the capsule with the upgraded grinder. When is the campaign extension on the roadmap? After co-op, I think first we need to make the co-op playable. That's our number one priority after anniversary update is launching, co-op mode, at least in the beta, so that you can all play and let us know what to improve in the multiplayer version. And a lot of changes in balance, regarding the co-op, so that's number one priority, because we hope that co-op will give us a way to keep developing the game longer, because many more people, hopefully, will be playing the game when we introduce co-op. So for the survival of this game and for the continuous development of it, we need to have a co-op as fast as possible, so that people can play with friends, create communities on Mars, and yeah. So after co-op, next steps like chemistry, like robotics, like story. Co-op is now priority after anniversary update, and anniversary will have huge improvements in terms of like animations as well. Like basically the whole feeling, our goal at least, is to make the whole feeling of the game more like professional and more interesting. And we are changing a lot of things in the anniversary update. Even the number of slots in this incubator, so that the same number of seats in the incubator you will have as in the field here, as in the hydroponic shelf here, and the field here, so that it's synchronized. And also the replanting crates will also have the synchronized number of slots. Oh yeah, light in the dome. Let me check if it was fixed in this version or the next one, because so much is happening. Corn, pumpkins. I haven't been in my base for a long time. Okay, dome. This is the dome. We have some lights. Maybe it is slightly improved in this version. Definitely optimization of lights is better. Playing co-op will either be a super fun teamwork challenge or pure chaos. Yeah, but Both options sound entertaining, I think. Okay, it's getting. We have a morning here. I am sleep deprived. I need to sleep. The sink, we fixed the sink. It was too high. Like, let's test the automatic shut off. I wonder how long it set. I didn't test that. Like some people tested that. It's too long. It needs to be shorter. Okay, so maybe in the next one. Okay, let's go to bed. Let's sleep just a little bit until noon. So there's also this, there was this bug with the screens after sleeping, so it looks like it also fixed. The game is too silent. Okay, I will just improve it in a moment. Okay, it should be better in the OBS, but also improving here. Your animations give much immersive, they look fine, not perfect, but give... yeah, but in terms of animations, there is a setting here. Sorry for Polish, but we have this movement type, realistic and instant. The default one is instant. And in the animation, in the anniversary update, there will be... This setting will have even more meaning. There will also be a checkbox for disabling animations, like putting your helmet on and off, or grabbing the levers next to the doors. You will be able to completely disable those animations to have like very fast gameplay. And you can also have realistic animations to have. It will also have an impact on how the player behaves. We also, in the next update, will make it possible to open tablet while crouching, for example. And also a fun thing, which is right now we don't have that. When I'm on the stairs, as you can see here, both legs are in the same position. So we were working on testing this feature that the legs will be exactly on the step. So in this case, left leg will be on this left step, and the right leg will be lower. So this is what we've been working on as well. Yeah, the mirror effect on the wall, it was always here more or less, but perhaps it's improved with the optimized lighting right now. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, so what should we do today? Let's see our tech trees. So that's the additional information that you need to unlock on the tech table, because people were forgetting about this. Yeah, Admiral, perhaps with this update there is a slight improvement in performance, so you can play with better graphics settings. Okay, let's build more kilopowers and more miners. What do you think? Okay, so what's missing here? Automated cleaning. Okay, so there is a tag, but it's not enabled. I think we were talking that it is enabled, so I have to take a note. So automatic solar cleaning will be enabled. A very light function when I can press Ctrl and turn off animation. What I do for every interaction. Oh, like that. Nice idea. I will take a note, but for now we just made a checkbox in menu. Hold Control. I don't know if we can add this quickly, but skip animation for the action. Maybe it is possible. Oh yeah, okay, I will show you more about the upgrades. Solar panel free, materials. Okay, we don't have this. Also, the personalization is coming in the anniversary. The decorating of buildings and furnishing many buildings we didn't have furniture for now. Mechanics. Okay, so for example, I'm going to check my storage. And as you can see, we have the hotbar here, so I can just quickly move things from the hotbar into any storage. This wasn't the case in the previous version. You only had this equipment, so you had to basically do this, press escape, go to equipment, move something from the here to here, then go back and then move it to here. And now you can just drag and drop. Yeah, it was a big request from many people. So that's why we added that. Let's see what else. So as you can see, it's everywhere. Equipment here, also in the vehicles. Okay, let me see my state of... Oh yeah, not sure if this was in the last update, probably not. If you can look at the progress bars on the right, you can see that hunger and hydration have different colors depending on how long the progress bars are. So the green is pretty good and the yellow one is like a middle one. And also there will be more changes in the anniversary update about that. So we are changing how water bottles and oxygen bottles are working. For now, when you are trying to fill the oxygen bottle, you have no bottle to fill. And in the anniversary update, it will fill either any bottle which is in here equipped or in the inventory. So no matter if it's here or here, you will not have to like switch it like that, because it will just fill the bottle you need. So another useful thing. The sink was previously it was so high that somebody reported that the sink is at the height of player's head. Basically, it was like 2 meters from the ground. So right now the sink is in the proper height.
Water refilled.
Oh, so okay, so I know this one has auto shut off, as you can see, but that one in the HQ doesn't have it. So I need to take a note. Sink auto shut off in the HQ doesn't work, only works in the workshop. Good. Will it automatically put the bottle in the hotbar? I mean, here you will have to bring it from here by hand, but we also were thinking about adding some socket for charging without taking the bottle, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, socket for charging CO2. Scrubber. I'm taking notes. Okay. What else? We are looking for vehicles. Where is our rover or... Okay, rover is on the crusher. Okay, and so the colors on the backpack, let me just get rid of some stamina. Colors on the backpack should match the colors on the HUD. Okay, rover. So, for example, this inventory, we also have the hotbar here. It wasn't the case before. And also,
Oxygen source external.
as you can see, different scanning. Scanning now is changing color when it detects something. So, first it's white, and then it encountered yellow resource, as you can see, and it turns yellow. So it's easier to spot. So until it's, if you find it, it's white, and then it changes color. Okay, I think I went too far. Also, this was changed. So this active, for now it's not active, and you can clearly see that you don't have any battery extension and oxygen extension. In the anniversary update, there will be even more changes in the rover. When it finds more different resources, will it go multicolor? I think it will change colors every time it meets another resource, basically. So that's how it works. Let me just take a look at the change log. Okay. We have a resource spot, so let's see how it looks like on the radar. Okay, it's here. We can build a miner, but I want a big miner. Just wanted to rotate it so that I can approach from the base. Okay, I think this way.
Not enough materials.
I need to go back to get some materials. Can you show how to put in slots O2 and H2 bottles? Yeah, but I don't know if I have any. So we'll basically, okay, maybe it didn't detect it, but it should show here. You can see that I have them, so they should be visible.
Oxygen source external.
Okay, I think something with my old save is preventing that from working like it should, but it was tested on new gameplay and it was showing correctly. Maybe let me take out some of that. Save. say 18.4. Okay, let me check that. This is strange.
Oxygen source external.
So those should light up. Probably it will happen after I reload the game, but sure why it doesn't happen right now. Okay. I think we should go back for some resources to build a mine and more kilopowers as you requested. And maybe some mining since we are near some rocks. There is another spot in there. No, I didn't. I just took them to my pocket. So as you can see, the colors are changing. When they meet one spot, they are orange, and then when they meet another spot, and they become yellow. Let me take a note also that this rover drill rover So those are not stackable because they are very heavy. And by the way, we will also be for the anniversary update. We'll also be redesigning the HUD UI and the progress bars you can see here. So we have health and stamina on the left, and hunger and hydration on the right. And after the next update, there will be 3 progress bar on the left and 3 on the right. And also some progress bar will have like 2, there will be like consisting of 2 separate progress bars. For example, the water will have a progress bar which consists of 2 parts. The upper one will be showing the amount of water in the bottle, and the lower one will be showing the amount of water in your body, so how long can you survive without water. So this is one of the things we are reworking. Also the same for oxygen. So 1/2 of the progress bar will be showing how much oxygen you have in the bottle, and the second one will be how long you can survive without it, so it will be falling much faster. Can you add a bar for methane when using wings? Yeah, you should be able to refuel that. No problem. Like that was always the case. The goal to refuel methane for the jetpack, if that's what you mean. Okay, it's closed. I mean, bar formatting using wings. No, because when you fly with the jetpacks, you don't have the first-person view, so it will never be visible. The jetpack only has the TPP mode for now. In the future, we were thinking about adding also the TPP HUD. But okay, I just noticed something when I was here. As you can see, batteries are all inside, so it shows active, 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 and the oxygen shows inactive, so it's more visible. But it should be. It's not showing correctly. Probably I need to reload the game because of this old save. So this is something we need to check for the patch. Better lights for the rover. Let me check. Also, in the next anniversary update, we'll move this camera outside, this, you know, for better visibility. Disable the radar. Let me go see the lights. I think it's they have better distance. Do you see that? I think that's the improved rover lights, that you can see much further. And I think they also look better. It's like previously they were almost like the flashlight which Glider has. Now they are like much. They look better and they show more around you when you drive.
Oxygen source external.
I wanted to grab some of the drugs. 6 logs for bottles, 24, yeah. I will check that as well.
Activation warning. Alert.
Okay, those are not ready to load, looks like. Okay, yeah, it's much easier to work around the rover, I think, with those lights. Okay, so this is silicon, but it's not ready to load. Now it is. This one. If I have antenna network, I can drive my heavy rover to more distance. I think there was some changes with antennas. I don't remember what exactly, but maybe we can check. Okay, ready to load. Load all that.
Oxygen source external.
Remote. I think it's also for the anniversary update. We had that in the tasks to improve the rover remote. Okay, why does it not grab this? It actually should grab it. Maybe my rover is in some weird state after this save changes. When driving rover, yeah. Maybe I can disable the left and right. Maybe you could add change the lights of rover in front of direction to be more distance ones. I think they are like that right now, after this update. They are more distance ones, like they have, yeah. Okay. I think I will save and load because I'm curious about this rover. Why does it have problem with the UI and the rocks? Maybe it's just saving thing. So this is actually the first time I'm playing this update because I was working on other things and I didn't have time to test. Like our testers were testing it, and I'm just discovering as I go. I'm also as excited as you about the new updated patch, the new features. So like I was in the development of some things, I was on the meetings, but I haven't seen the final, like, you know, finished build as of 160 until today. I was actually working more on the next build, which will be for anniversary, because there are more changes there. And yeah, I think it will be a small revolution about how the game feels and how it works and all the details. Okay, let it reload. We'll see how it's all working. Meanwhile, I'll check the devlog if there are any new comments or something. Somebody mentioned that in the comment that if we add multiplier it may succeed as Planet Crafter. That would be amazing, but I don't have, like, fingers crossed, but even like 1/5 of that would be amazing. Planet Crafter was a hugely successful game, and recently they went out of early access. I mean, they have much simple mechanics. They don't have like as complex stuff as we have in Occupy Mars, but I guess more players enjoy the simpler mechanics. That's why so many people bought Planet Crafter. I think also it was a cheaper game. Yeah, but still very successful. So it feels nice to be compared by people. But yeah, we're doing what we do ourselves, what we want to do in this game, and we'll see how it turns out. You know, every major update makes huge changes. So yeah. Okay, so Admiral Rhodes admitted you were busy convincing SpaceX to take you in first crew for the Mars mission. Yeah, I cannot confirm nor deny. Let's say like that. But you know, I was in that Lunares mission last year, simulated analog astronaut mission, and I still haven't finished the Tidebeam from Mars episode for you from that mission. I hope to do it soon, so we'll release it on our YouTube, and you will be able to see how I lived in that base. Okay, so this didn't change, but we'll see how this changes. Yeah, so it was pretty amazing to live in that base. Yeah, the rover wants to go to sleep, doesn't want to do this, which is strange. Maybe my key bindings are off. Maybe somebody was playing with the key binding settings, like I'm just curious why this happened, because it definitely was not happening during testing. Okay, rover arm. Automatic grab. Okay, and do we have left click to grab? No, it should be good. If you change game language from English to Paisa, it will be surprising. Yeah, yeah, they changed a lot of things. Okay. Let's just grab everything by hand this time. Because we want to have more resources and kill a power reactor, right? What happens if I keep driving my rover in one direction? Well, I managed to circumvent Mars. You will be driving for a very long time. So basically the terrain at some point will start generating and generating and generating. We had this idea for the future that to add looping, but there is some problems related to looping which we need to solve. So perhaps in one of the future updates will be possible. I think it would be very nice to have that. But for now, like, the terrain is so big that it just doesn't make sense to drive, you know, such a long distance. How do we imagine several people running in a rover? Yes, a rover is one-person vehicle. Only truck has 3 seats, so truck is free.
Oxygen, 50%.
The idea is that truck is for 3 people plus spotty robot, so actually 4 passengers. But you know what's coolest when we test the online co-op builds? The coolest thing is driving together on multiple quads on or motocross, or even flying multiple jetpacks. It just feels like you are superheroes, you know. Yeah, I really enjoy testing co-op with multiple people, you know, driving together like a gang on Mars. So yeah. Okay, where is my crusher? Oh, that wrong way. I need to switch directions.
Available point for technological advancement.
Okay, now let's pin the resources list for the miner. Shouldn't the crusher be illuminated? I mean, it will eat up a lot of energy, so I'm not sure. Okay, it's in Polish, so I have to use Polish names to search for the resources. Okay, it cannot produce enough small motors and screws. As you can see, the printer also shows the hotbar. Small motors. I have a lot of resources, so it should be enough to print everything I want. Orca, how far do we need to go out of the terrain to break down? I don't know. I mean, we think you should be able to go infinitely far. I mean, the problem might be that when you go very, very far and you save, and you left your base at the starting point, then maybe some floating point precision errors can cause some pickable items to move to different position or something like that. But the terrain is like shifting around the player every chunk you go into. So basically what happens is that the game resets to a 0-0 coordinate every time you switch to you go as far as to go to next rendered chunk of terrain. That's how it works. So this way the precision floating point precision shouldn't be a problem. But there are of course other issues related to it, like we have to shift everything when it's saved and every position of items. So it's just more difficult, but you should be technically able to go as far as you want. Okay, why cannot I print this? Anybody knows, or I should take a note? Why can't I print this? Because it looks like I should be able to. Does that also count for z-values? Z-values are limited because you cannot go above the atmosphere. So there is no shifting so far that you can go like to Earth or something. Yeah. So let's say it's a little bit different for the Z. Okay, let's print some more of this. .400 screws. So Admiral, the inventory also requires electricity to access, because you need the screen, so... Could you make additional speakers for radio, LP music, play at all bass? Like Bluetooth speakers? Man, that's a good idea. Or maybe you could place multiple radios and have them synchronized. But this is like a very low priority thing to add, but a good idea. But then when in co-op multiplayer, disco only, but in co-op multiplayer maybe some people will want to play different radio station in the room, so we cannot just synchronize everything at once. Iron. Ah, maybe that's the reason. Oh, there's some stuff in here. It shouldn't be in this. You might be right, Cerber. I need more iron. There's some random tomatoes in the crusher stored. Yeah, I think I'll go to the base and see if I have some more iron somewhere.
Oxygen source external.
But maybe let my players sleep first and drink. So the water will be working differently, oxygen will be working differently. Okay, another issue. Did you see that? I was eating and it's not improving my... Oh no, I was using the first aid kit, that's wrong. Check the storages, okay. Yeah, that's my goal, check the storages starting from here. Everything I have in here. I'm not taking the uranium, I don't need that. Okay, all this food has different nutritional values, so I cannot merge them. Oh yeah, uranium rust for the miner. I almost forgot. You're right. Okay, let's go back to the base. There is also some resources here. Whoa, so much calcium.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Yeah, the grid building system. I miss that too, but I'm not sure we can have it on time for the anniversary. But it is in progress, so maybe a little bit after. Okay, where can I have some inventory for with iron? Maybe something here. Small printer. So as you can see, small printer now has... I don't have any iron here, but as you can see, we improved this so that now you don't have to switch the inventories. You have crusher inventory and printer inventory on one screen, so it's easier, especially at the beginning of the game, to understand everything for new players. Okay, let's see all my storage boxes. I have only pipes here. Are you not entertained, Admiral? With the current update, I think there are some results, some pretty good results, I would say. Okay. There's some tablets. I'm looking for resources. But no resources here. I know you want more, too. Just need a little bit more time for everything. Okay, I just need to go mine some iron because I don't have any iron anywhere. But sleeping is also important. But then again, we'll be working during the night. Anyway, let's work during the night.
Warning. Weather alert. Dust devils detected. Warning. Tornado closing in.
Tornado.
Suit power 50%. Warning.
So that would be it in terms of my plans for working at night.
Warning. Warning.
I have too many batteries.
Water refilled.
CO2 bottles. Yeah, I need to have the technology unlocked for CO2. Right, there is some food in here, but what kind of food? It's not merging with any of my food. I had them somewhere, I think. Yes, those pen drives are very old, from very old save, where they were not disappearing. So now they should. Okay, the tornado is gone. Okay, CO2 bottles. I should reorganize my stuff in here because I cannot find some things. CO2, CO2. The question is, do I have the air pressure kit? I don't have it. Where is it? It's nowhere. Are the boxes going to fit on the shelves? Which shelves? Like in the hangar? Okay. The pressure kit. Maybe I have it in the rover? I don't remember.
Equalizing pressure.
Feed boxes in hangar and lobby shelves. I think I have a resource extractor with iron somewhere on this map, but I think it's far away. Okay, I have the pressure too. I didn't charge the CO2, but I have another one. Okay, okay, I can... Behind Olympus. Oh, I think it was finished. There is also a new tool coming in the next update, the cordless drill, like a electric screwdriver for putting furniture and decorations. So that's another new thing that's coming. Okay, let's start cleaning because I need some energy. Sonic screwdriver. Like, let's call it Sonic Sonic tooth cleaning machine. How do you call that? Toothbrush, Sonic toothbrush, yes. If I'm on Mars one day, I'm going to jump over the solar panels like this. Because of lower gravity, I'm like, I want to do this. Connect CO2 to take each must clean auto. No, but in the anniversary update there will be this animator which I mentioned before, that the right leg will be lower and the left leg will be upper, so it will be looking much more realistic. That's at least that's what we are testing. If there are no issues with that, we will add it. we are also working on adding new something for new players, like tutorial screens with short videos. Basically, when you do specific thing, it will allow you to watch a short video explaining how it works. For example, when you play a new game for the first time, you take a jackhammer and approach the rocks. It will show you that, hey, there is a introduction video here, do you want to watch it? And if you press action key, you will be able to watch a short video showing how to mine and all that. So I hope a lot more people who start with the game will be able to understand it and play longer. Yeah, something like that. Let's see.
Alert. Radiation detected.
Just checking. How are the centrifuges going? Okay, we have to make an expedition to find iron. We need to find iron.
Oxygen source external.
Okay. Am I confusing something, or did I just put a ghost of that miner and now it looks like the full miner? I need to check that because this looks strange. Okay, let me turn off the slides. There is a normal miner in here. What is it mining? Calcium. I don't need calcium. How does it look like on the radar? Okay, like this. It shows that it's mining calcium. Okay, where is our iron? I know that we had an iron. What's this? What's this resource? Okay, there's... I think this is close to the Olympus one. No, it's not the one. Scraped okay. Olympus is here somewhere. So probably my iron is also somewhere there. So let's try to it will be useful if the entries showing the raw resources as a show of resources it has. It does show it does show when you are in range. For example, here. See, it shows it's a calcium. What else? But when it's in range, when it's out of the range, I don't think it shows. This one. This one doesn't show because it's out of range. I need to be within the range, okay. I guess we should go to the yellow. Yellow one. It might be iron.
Oxygen source external.
Oh, the rover is so dirty. Yeah. Good, we have auto drive. Do you hear the music well, or is it too low? Because I really enjoy listening to it while driving. Yeah, because Admiral, you want disco all the time.
New message.
Oh, we have a new message. Maybe I will take that while going back. Woo. This is very uneven terrain. I need to find like a slope. So this miner is completely on the other side, it looks like. I decided that maybe I should be driving with the sensor on. I might have missed some resource spots. We are also thinking about adding map somewhere here in the rover, so at least you could pause without going out of the seat and look at the map. There is something here, but I think it's still calcium. Nice idea, Admiral. Rover map as an upgrade. I need to make a list of all the tech upgrades because there will be a lot. Shelves for storage of tanks and such that work. Can you elaborate? What kind of shelves do you mean? Maybe other players have an idea. What kind of shelves? I think in this update the Olympus is looking even better than before. Do you agree? So, Mark, you want to put bottles in those shelves and you cannot because there is a collider, is it correct? Yeah, Olympus is so pretty. We still have this small lag when switching to new terrain chunk, but... Okay, I will take a note. Hangar shelves. Should allow putting crates and bottles. Okay, we are getting close. The box and the rover are good if they worked. Which box in the rover? Somebody's coughing? Is the microphone capturing people from behind the wall? That's funny. Yeah, so you hear them, but I don't because I have my headphones. Okay, I think somebody said that we didn't finish that, and that somebody was correct. We didn't.
Not enough materials.
Yes, Admiral. Oh God. What now?
Materials.
What do we do now? Okay, I have this resource list. How can I... Okay, first eat something, then solve the problem. That also applies to me as a person. I need to eat something, guys. Okay, is there anything we can do to finish this miner before end of the stream? Because I'm streaming for an hour and a half, let's say. Okay. Pizza. I need to eat more healthy, so I would like to stop pizza for some time. How to finish the miner, but I will be branded as plus farmer and I posted. Okay, so Admiral, what do you mean? Using cheats or using mods? Okay, let's loosen cheats. I don't know. I think you should vote, guys. Should I use cheats or not? Because I think maybe not is better option. That is so wrong. Do it. Grinding a small base is a good idea. There was something here. Because the red one is definitely iron, right? I'm not messing up. Strange. This one is making sound. This one is making sound. This one is not. What kind of bug is this? Grinder is silent. Why is it silent? I wonder if it's a bug or if it's just something with my current gameplay.
Available point for technological advancement. Oxygen source external. Not enough materials.
I only need small pipes and aluminium boards. I have 2 jetpacks. This one is almost empty. Let's see the other one. Maybe I can quickly find some resources somewhere. This one is almost full, so it could allow me to quickly find some resources. I just need... Yeah, first day stream. Hello, Headless Fool. You are 1.5 hours late, but it's good to have you here. Okay, and now it's saved, and we need to... Okay, there was this base which I grinded completely. Nothing really, nothing here. There is something here. Let's try this. There is a base. And the terrain is loading, but there is another base as well. Okay, the terrain is almost loaded. Okay. Suicide burn. Almost. Okay. Hi guys, now the grinder is doing those voices. Yeah, so that's what I thought. It wasn't like a bug, it was like some state of my save. Probably will not happen in new game. But it was funny anyway. Give me more parts for building stuff. Give me parts for building stuff. Oh, the grinder number 3 is super fast. getting dark. So we wanted to add this in the anniversary update, but we wanted to also have the vertical building, and vertical will take longer, so maybe we'll just add them to build them in a horizontal, like other decorations, and then later vertical. I'm not sure.
Inventory full.
There is some seeds, but I don't have space. Okay, there is no seeds here, so I can grind this. Because for those steel platforms we also wanted to add something like ability to have power cables underneath those cables, you know. That would be very cool. But it just takes some more time, so... Okay, where's my rover? Here. Underneath them, so that you know, you wouldn't have to separately use those cables. You could just have the grid buildings with cables underneath. So just like normal buildings, when you have corridors, normal corridors don't need corridors don't need to, you know, when you plug the cable into one building, then all buildings become, you know, have this electricity. Okay, I still need more pipes. There is one base here, an additional base over there.
Suit power, 25%.
Normal platforms with Python slots, and platforms with cable slots for cables. I mean, they will just have built-in cables in the floor, the same way like normal buildings and corridors. So if you connect cable to one platform, all the connected platforms would have the same support. So in a way, it would be for handling pipes and cables.
Oxygen, 75%.
Yeah, some type of connector is, yeah. That's why for the anniversary update we won't have time to add the electricity under those, but maybe only at least the grid without the sockets, and in the next one after that we would add sockets and cables, because it requires all the calculations for electricity and all that. So you want a building with a lot of fuses, basically. Is that correct? Oh, cement. I mean, if you build those crates, then the cables can go under them and you don't have a chaos because they are hidden. So it's some way of doing that. Okay, I just want to build this iron miner. So maybe in the next stream we could use this iron to build more miners and more kilopowers. I think I have enough pipes for now. By the way, this is my Rocinante cup from The Expanse. Very cool. Love my cup. Sometimes people drink from my cup and that's what I don't like. It's my cup.
Available point for technological advancement.
Okay, let's fly back to that place. We have enough. Yeah, Admiral, you know, we
Conservation mode activated.
we even tried to make a merchandise, but yeah, we prepared some graphics for the store, but turned out the store the store was charging so much, you know, fee that it didn't make sense. So basically the store would take like 80%. So if people wanted to support us, they thought, okay, I will buy a t-shirt or a cup to support Pyramid Games. That would be cool, but the shop which produces those would take 80%, and we would only get like 20% minus taxes. So we need to find another way. Maybe we can find a better shop or, you know, manufacturer. Okay, small miner. Finally have that. And this is iron, so let it work. We need iron. So now we can just, you know, sleep here in the rover as long as we have water and oxygen and food. And just waiting for the more iron to arrive. Okay, simple question. What is those two fake boxes underneath the bed in the rover? I will show you. You mean those? Do you see? It's actually the trunk. It's like a way to access the battery if you cannot go outside the rover. It's for some reason. Then actually your bed is, you are sleeping on those batteries and those tanks. You're sleeping on them. So if for some reason you wouldn't be able to go out and you would have to fix the battery, that's how you theoretically could access those here. That's why it looks like this. Okay, so mission complete. We have some iron. It's being produced. Of course I have a full inventory, so I cannot take it now, but yeah, at least we have what we wanted. Let me clean up this. Yeah. That hatch is pretty small. Yeah, but it's, you know, just service hatch for in case of emergency, you know, fixing battery or something. Okay. Let me put something here. I don't need this, I don't need this. There's a 1 meter of cable. Why do I have that? It's just, okay, doesn't make sense. Okay, O2, O2, H2O, H2O. Okay, let's take that iron. And let's put our astronaut to sleep, and that will be all for today. Okay, so it's great. I am very happy that we had the stream, because we were able to find some bugs which we didn't find before, thanks to you guys. So it's always great to play with you and like exchange ideas and
Oxygen source extract.
try to find issues. Very good. I think that probably this update will be the last one before anniversary, but all the bugs we find here will go to be fixed in the anniversary. I think that will be like the most time efficient way to do this. So I will just save Iron Miner 2024. Okay. Saved. And that will be all for today. Thanks guys, thank you so much. I'm going back to write a report of all the issues we found today. Not so many actually, pretty good build I think. Only some some tiny things which will improve. And yeah, thanks for the stream. It was nice to be back. See you on the next one. Bye. Have a nice playing on the public testing branch.